friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kiara and I am happy that you guys are joining me in today's video. Today is Monday and I thought it would be fun to take you guys through the next couple of days of the week and show y'all some of my wellness rituals, healthy habits that I've been consistently doing for the past year, and a couple of new habits that I've implemented at the start of this year that I'm really trying to be consistent with so that I can feel my best mentally, physically, emotionally, all of the things, and just feel really proud of myself at the end of the day for being productive and really prioritizing my wellness and self-care. I think trying to balance productivity and self-care is an ongoing thing, and it's never a steady incline. It's always kind of ups and downs. And I think today especially, I'm lacking the motivation. It's the week of my period and I just feel really tired and just wanting to have a lazy day, which it is good to have a lazy day every now and then, but I really want to be productive today, but also take it easy on my body, since I know this week my body is not at its best. Today I want to go to the gym to do a leg day workout, so I got ready for that, which always helps me feel more determined to get my workout done. I want to go to Trader Joe's to get my groceries for the week, and for the rest of the week I'll just take you guys on some more workouts, a lot of cooking, a lot of wellness, show you guys what my daily rituals have been looking like. So far my workout routine has been one day at the gym, one Legree workout, one hot yoga, and one hot mat Pilates. So about 4 workouts a week, and every single day I do try to hit at least 10,000 steps, so trying to be active even on my rest days. But my goal is to increase my leg days to 2 days a week. But yeah, I'm going to make myself a coffee since I'm pretty low energy right now, and then we will head to the gym. I'm back home from Trader Joe's, so of course I'm gonna give you guys a grocery haul of everything that I picked up for the week. Getting my groceries is honestly one of my favorite errands during my weekly resets. I view it as a form of self-care and I just find it very relaxing. So I like to be very mindful of the things that I pick up. So I do my meal planning before I head out to the grocery store. This week I'm going to be making cilantro lime chicken. So I picked up a couple of chicken breasts for that, some cilantro, a couple of jalapenos, and then I have the rest of the ingredients for the sauce in my fridge. I'm also going to be making sausage orzo, which I'll be making tonight, and I picked up some spicy Italian chicken sausage. This one is my favorite, cherry tomatoes. I also picked up some orzo for that, and of course the main ingredient, Boursin cheese, which is so delicious. I picked up some sirloin steak tips to make with beef stroganoff to boost my iron. So that's a good tip to make yourself some steak when you're on your period. Some light sour cream for the beef stroganoff sauce. And that's probably gonna be all of the main meals that I'll be making since we'll have some leftovers. But I picked up a couple of frozen things just in case we need something quick to make. I got these turkey meatballs, which I really like. I make this with some linguine and pasta sauce, and then our favorite frozen meal, which is the orange chicken. Another meal that we like to make every week is salmon with some rice and broccoli. So I picked up some broccoli just in case we end up making that. I think we should have enough meals, honestly, but I may run to the market and get some fresh salmon in case we don't. And then I also got a few tunas for a tuna melt sandwich that I've been making recently for a quick lunch. And this is the one that we get from Trader Joe's. It's lower in mercury. So I got a couple of those, and then some restocks that we needed to get. Egg whites, our favorite creamer for our coffees, chicken broth, butter, honey, bourbon vanilla paste. I use this in replacement of vanilla extract in a lot of recipes, but I mostly use this for my coffees. I also got some organic raw almonds since I've been making my almond milk at home recently. Lastly, my favorite coconut water of all time, this pink organic one from Trader Joe's. It's so delicious if you love coconut water. And that is everything that I got for the entire week. And the total only came out to $98.92. So honestly, not bad for everything that I got and all of the meals that I'll be able to make from this. Added in some spinach and it's looking really colorful with all of the colorful cherry tomatoes. I poured myself a glass of my favorite red wine. This is the 14 Hands Red Blend, and I think it pairs really good with creamy pastas like this. So just romanticizing our cozy dinner inside the apartment. We're gonna put a movie on. I think we're watching The Prestige, which sounds very familiar. I'm honestly not sure if I've seen that before, but it's supposed to be like one of the best movies of all time. So excited to watch that, and we'll probably just be on our laptops getting a little bit of work done while we watch as usual. 1 o'clock. I'm walking over to the mall from the bus stop for my shift. I've been working at Aritzia as a part-time style advisor for the past couple of months since I moved up to Seattle. I will show you guys my little work outfit of the day once I get inside. I made myself a little coffee to go. I was in a bit of a rush leaving my apartment this morning. On my morning walk and the bus ride over, I was listening to Mel Robbins' podcast episode that just came out called How to Take Control of Your Time. One of my goals this year is just to improve my time management skills. So really interested to keep listening to that and see all of the steps involved with getting more time out of your days and your weeks. I also brought some leftovers from last night for my lunch today. I brought a protein bar, so I should be good on snacks and whatnot to hit my protein goal for the day. For dinner tonight, I made cilantro lime chicken and rice. I made this so much last spring and summer. It was my favorite recipe to make. It's so fresh. And I left some jalapeno seeds when I was blending the sauce to make the sauce a little bit extra spicy to give it more of a kick. So I'm excited to try it and see how it turned out. That's really good. This dinner probably is gonna come out to around 40-45 grams of protein. And for breakfast, I probably had around 30. And I had leftovers for lunch, which is probably another 30-35 grams of protein. So I think I'm around 105-110 grams so far, which is really good, especially since I haven't had a protein smoothie yet. To meet my daily protein goal of around 130 grams of protein, I don't count my calories or weigh out my foods or anything like that, but I've been cooking for the past few years all throughout college, so I feel like I've developed a pretty good idea with how much a plate of food has in terms of protein specifically. Since back in college, I would actually look up how much a half a pound of chicken is in terms of calories and protein, and how much a cup of Greek yogurt is, and all of that. So now I have a pretty good idea, and I just roughly calculate at the end of my day where I'm at, and depending on that, I'll either make protein snack or smoothie. That's one of my goals that I set every single year, to prioritize my workout routines, my cooking, and making sure I'm having balanced plates, high protein, high fiber, so that way whenever I'm training at the gym and doing my workouts, I'm fueling my body with the protein and the right nutrients, so I feel my best and also get the muscle and the progress that I want from my workouts. Another thing that I check near the ends of my day is my step count, and today I reached about 16,000, which is pretty insane. I have definitely been prioritizing my 10K steps a day this past year, and is one of my goals to continue doing this year. And my average so far this year is close to 12,000 steps a day. So I am really happy about that. We're probably gonna go on another walk tonight anyway, since we have to let out Benny. Even though it is nighttime, we might head down to the pier and just walk on the boardwalk, maybe get a little sweet treat at Molly Moon's ice cream. To make a little protein snack since I'm not really feeling a protein smoothie right now, and my Greek yogurt parfaits usually come out to around 20 to 25 grams of protein, so as long as I'm getting at least 20 grams right after my workout, I feel pretty good. And then after I shower, I'll heat up some of last night's dinner for dinner tonight. This is how much yogurt I put in, and now we're just gonna add some fruits and granola. Slice up a banana for some extra fiber. My favorite granola, this is the protein peanut butter granola from Trader Joe's. Kind of just measure with my heart, and then my secret ingredient that just elevates this to the next level is some frozen chocolate raspberries, which I just added this the other day because I was craving a sweet treat, but I was also low on my protein goal for the day. So I made myself a little yogurt parfait and added a couple of these dark chocolate raspberries, which I love as a little sweet treat at the end of the night. And this kind of just becomes a little froyo bowl, and it's so good. The chocolate with the Greek yogurt and the peanut butter granola, everything together is just incredible. So this is my little protein snack. So delicious. made myself this plate with 2 slices of turkey bacon, 2 over medium eggs, which I like to add extra egg whites when I'm frying them up for some extra protein, 2 little slices of sourdough bread. You guys know I have been loving putting cottage cheese into my recipes this past year, and cottage cheese on toast is definitely not something new to me. I usually like to put cottage cheese on top of some smashed avocado with my avocado toast, but I recently discovered this, which is essentially just cottage cheese with some frozen blueberries. Pop it in the air fryer for a bit and then drizzle some hot honey, and it's actually so delicious. I also made myself a little pistachio latte, a nice little iced latte to kickstart my morning. I forgot my Tabasco, which is actually crucial for my eggs and my bacon, so I need to go get that.